Welcome to another What's in the Box. My name is Jesse, and today we're going to take a look at this game, Jaws. That's right, it's not the movie, it's the board game. Jaws, a game of strategy and suspense. And for this game, you're going to need a bigger game table because this game is like two games in one. It plays 2 to 4 players, and it plays in 2 acts. Act 1, the island. Act 2, the orca. It's really cool. I played this one. And it's time to show you what's in the box. So let's go over to the table. Once again, in fashion, I guess it's Target fashion, there's stickers. This game is not wrapped in plastic, it is stickered. So in an earlier video, maybe earlier, I don't know, I unboxed a Funko game and was asking, why stickers? And it wasn't until now that I made the realization that it must be a Target thing. Like, maybe they prefer stickers so people aren't easily opening the plastic. Because, as you can see, I'm having a tougher time with this than I would plastic that I could just throw off. Unfortunately, it does hinder the box a bit, but that's okay. So let's take a look at Jaws. By the way, spoiler alert, this is a fun game and I do enjoy it. All right. You're welcoming you to Amity Island, 50th Annual Regatta. Have you ever been to a regatta? Post in the comments below. Are they still having regattas? So there's a how to play video, ravensburger.com/Jaws gameplay. Go check it out if you want to know how to play. I'm just going to show you some art in the meantime while you're going to watch how to play this. Act 1 plays out like Spectre Ops, or it's a hidden movement game where the Jaws is hidden. Everyone else is searching for Jaws, trying to get to step 2, they have to damage Jaws in a certain amount, or something like that. Meanwhile, Jaws is getting stronger. For Act 2, which is where the orca is being eaten piece by piece by Jaws, and Jaws is just trying to eat some humans, you know? Just trying to get a meal going. And that's that. Playing Act 1 or Act 2 separately. I never even considered that, but it makes sense. But anyways, let's take a look at what's left in the box here. So we have the board. This is the board that's used for Act 1. This is the board that's used for Act 2. As you can see, the boat has sunk at this point, but you're going to be putting the tiles down that show the boat not sunk, and it'll be slowly making its way to the bottom of the ocean. We have these wrapped in plastic. By the way, plastic is apparent, so it must be a Target thing if I had to guess. So let's unwrap this plastic here. That's where I tell you about twitch.tv/heartboardgames. I don't remember if I did this. I've been doing a lot of unboxings tonight. So if I forgot to do it, please just go over there and hit that follow button over at twitch.tv/heartboardgames. Just like Snake247247, Power Up Yours. They both followed recently at the time I'm making this. So I'm just going over to give them a shout out. Shout out to Melvit as well that resubscribed for 15 months. Ramen Hotep, who gave us a follow as well, and Garbage Brothers, who gave us a follow and a host and a sub. Shout out to you. Your name could be on that list next time. Okay, so here's some tiles. These, well, I'll leave that video to tell you what those are for. They have something to do with eating the ship. I know that doesn't give away much. So here I'm doing a sticker test. I'm trying to see if I can peel away the sticker. And it appears to, yeah, it comes away without damaging the box too much. There's a little bit of something, I feel. Here are more tiles. We have the swimmers, you know, the food, basically, as I like to call them, as I played the shark last time I played this. So we have some cards, which are in a bag. That's interesting. They're not in a tight plastic thing. Then we have some clips that help track a few things. And we have some minis in the wood, some dice. I'm going to take a peek under this box because that's something we do here. There's nothing in there. I didn't expect it. A lot of boxes are just used for packing purposes. This one's no different. That's okay. So let's go to the close-up here. So what do we have here? We have some dice. These will be your best friend, Mr. Shark, because you want all of those results here. Looks like it's 2 2s, 3 1s, and a blank. So yeah, play the odds, roll well. Next up we have the minis, or the wooden minis, still counts as minis. The shark, clearly from the box / movie cover. We have a boat. I guess that's the orca, where one of the guys will be standing on it. Next up we have a little speedboat. Other guy will be going on it. And then one of the other people are on the land. I don't remember which ones are which, who's on land, who's on the boat, but they're all like that. Let's take a look at these other things. We got the shark tracker. What this is a way for you, not that side, or maybe it is. How do you open this? Oh, just like that. Okay, so this is the hidden movement part of the game. You can see the island. You don't have to look at the board. You're just going to mark down your location, how many swimmers you ate, and if you used a power token, mark that you used them. If you're playing this, I recommend you use those power tokens ASAP. Because if you get caught before you use them, then they're just gone forever. They're no good. So this is stiff. Like, in fact, you could see the shine. It's, oh, I see. Well, that's neat, actually. It's like this, and then you pull it toward you. That's, okay. I was like, why do they connect both sides? But they didn't. They only connected one side. And if you get through all these, good on you. Means you really got your money's worth. So Quint, he is, I don't know if he's on land or not. Brody, I think he's the one on land. Yeah, he's the one on land, I think. Hooper. Yeah, I don't know who's in what boat, but there's the shark. These are all Act 1 abilities. Then Act 2, you flip it on its back. Act 1 there. Act 2 there. You just flip on their back. And this shark actually turns sideways as well for some reason. I guess it's easier to track it like this because these little tracker things, which are pretty well made, I think. You know, they just go right there. Cover which one you're doing. You know, as you move up the track until you're dead. Taking damage or whatever. Or whatever you want to do. Last thing, we're going to look at the shark abilities and other things. So we have shark abilities. We have our resurface cards. We have Amity events and the crew gear, Hooper's gear, Quint's gear, and Brody's gear. So this appears to be Brody's gear. Brody's all about the baseball bat. He's all about the pistol. Looks like Quint's into the machete and the flare. And Hooper, he loves himself a hammer, loves himself a rifle. Next up we got crew gear, which can go to anyone. We got ammo, gun, another pistol. We have chum, because we love some chum, right? Or sharks do. Trank spear, hook, fishing pole. These are all things that they're going to use in the second half, as far as I know. Ammo. Okay, now the events. This is like phase 1 stuff, or act 1 stuff. 4th of July, shark attack. Mayor Vaughn is in. This decides how many swimmers spawn. And so you put them on the board, and then Jaws gets to move around and eat what he can, or she. Bounty on the shark, holiday roast. Roast some swimmers is what I'm going to roast. in Gardner's boat. In the news, cardboard fin hoax. Really? Okay, so here we have resurface. These are for Act 2. Tells you which part of the boat you're attacking. You're going to have your choice, and the other players that are playing the humans will get to react to one of the choices that are on the board. So you're going to have, like 3 of these cards out. This is not a learn to play, by the way. I just happen to know how to play it, so I'm just filling in a few moments. You're going to choose one of them secretly, and then the other players are going to assume which one you chose and prepare for it, and then see how it plays out. So it's a matter of, I guess, bluffing or trying to trick the other players. All of these are shark abilities. There's a ton. You're going to be playing 1 per turn, so it's a lot of good stuff in here. I recommend that you play this game, Jaws, because in an age where there's so many IPs out, so many that have been done wrong, this one was actually done right. And it had everything going against it. The fact that it was, for one, an IP, a popular IP, and it was also one found in a mass market store, Target. So when I hear this game's at Target and it's an IP, it used to shut me off. But now we have Prospero Hall working on these games, and I hope they won't be the only ones that churn out some really good stuff to go in your chum buckets at home. So until next time, the box is closed.